All I could think of was like space whales. I don't know. Hey cutie! In today's video, we're actually going to be opening my first UpCrate. If you haven't seen UpCrate before, it's another one of the art subscription boxes, and this one is from Germany. So we have a couple of the, I think, US-based ones with Paletful Packs and Art Snacks, and then we have Scrawler Box coming from the UK, and then UpCrate from Germany. And part of the crate part is that it's all like kind of pirate's treasure themed, so I'm interested to see what's in the box. We happen to have UpCrate number 36, so we'll see if there's something about this being like the 3rd year anniversary or something like that. I'm not sure yet, but it just so happens to be my first box. If you want to see what is in the box and what I end up making with it, stick around and find out. Watch the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my socials down in the description. And without further ado, let's get into this. With our trusty cat knife. We'll see if we need it again. This has a tear tab that I'll try to get to go. Ooh, I got it. Unbox your UpCrate creativity. There are these little pop-out cardboard bits in this box. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll put them around. And I think they're different every month. I'm insane in art. Think outside the box. That's what it says right here. Have fun, mate. Cute. That orange paper and a little sticker. And then, oh, that was something I forgot to mention. Their little zine is called the Bottle Post, like a message in a bottle. I think that's pretty fun. Have fun. It says have fun in several languages. Alright, let's leave the box aside. And, oh, look at this cute print. Little sleepy little fox reading in a comfy chair. This looks to be watercolor, maybe? Oh, and they have more art from the artist. Rubinubi. Hi, I am Elena Molsha, children's book illustrator. I draw on traditional techniques in digitals. A couple versions of this kid. King sleeping in a bed. Castle bed. How wonderful. So Rubinubi is her socials. It looks like you can find her on Instagram. Oh, and we also get some little stickers. How cute. These are by Fox MB Illustration. And then this one I think is by Rubinubi. Just the style is the same. But then these ones are different. How lovely. I like, and they're like paper stickers, but I think they're like a matte vinyl maybe. They're really cute. I love the crow and the sweater. And the very simple eyes. Sorry if you hear strange noises, that's my cat. It looks like we have 3 sheets of paper, which I'll stick behind our little art. I'm gonna wait to look through the bottle post because I don't want to spoil what's in the box. So let's get this open. See if we can do minimal damage. Easier said than done. Alrighty. Orange is not my favorite color, but you know, it's okay. Okay. There's a lot going on here. First of all, have you ever seen an eraser like this? I know I haven't. It seems nice to hold, but also maybe like you might rip off a corner pretty easily if you're too rough with it. Okay. Ooh, and then we have a masking fluid pen that's supposed to work on watercolor paper. That's nice, and it's UpCrate branded too. Okay, now let's see. What next? These two are not facing the same direction. This stands out. It's a Koh-i-Noor hard pencil, hardmouth, 1860. I assume this is a regular pencil, but I can't say for sure until we look at the model post. And then we have all of these colors of Rembrandt Aquarelle Lima pencils, which I think that means these are watercolor pencils. It's interesting that they seem to be real wood with a protective coating on the outside, and they have these nice colors on the ends. Ooh, and they have color names. So we have Delft Blue, Dark Orange, Viridian, Scarlet Lake, Oriental Blue, and Dark Sepia or Sepia. Okay, we'll swatch these in a bit. A very fluffy, feels like maybe natural hair brush. A Colibri brush, 1014. Seems to be a, oh, it's a #1 brush. Seems to be a German brand. It says Germany on it. Alright, and then a pencil sharpener from Lyra. So, same brand as the pencils. I will slide this very bright orange paper to the side. The orange fits with the boxes though. Alright, let's see what information we can glean about some of these supplies from the bottle posts. Memories are incredible. Got a note from UpCrate, Captain Crate and team. And then this whole section about the pencils and the colors we got. Sorry, excuse me. High quality watercolor pencils that allow to paint with full and vivid colors and create transitions and glazes with a wet brush. Okay, yes, so these are watercolor pencils. We have a section on the masking liquid, on the, oh, it's a wash brush. Nice. That makes sense. It's like soft and can hold a lot of water. Sharpener, ooh, and then our weird eraser. Elastic quality, flexible, synthetic rubber eraser, triangular shape, 7mm thickness for precise erasing in 3 assorted colors, white, pink, and blue. So we got the blue. And then our pencil, which is a high quality artist pencil made in the Czech Republic. They make it in 14 different hardnesses and classes. And then we also have the Aquarelle Art Space paper. We have 3 sheets of this 300 gram G artist quality paper made on 100% cotton. Great for wet on wet techniques. We have some literature on the featured artist. Her style is really cute and cozy. Oh, and a photo of a fox. She has a how-to video on how to use the materials, so if you want to check that out, scan the QR code or go to this website. Art Acts, how to deal with art supplies. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Highly recommend. And now we get to the UpCrate Battle, which is their challenge of the month. And apparently, you can win a prize, which is these brushes. A 10-piece set of these Colibri brushes, which is the same brand as this. What does this little cut out? I'm not really sure. Oh, okay, you have to... Sorry, there's a bunch of noises happening. You're supposed to cut this out and place it next to your artwork when you take a photo to enter in the battle. Okay, I'll have to remember to do that when I actually post the photo for this. And our battle topic is childhood dreams. That's pretty open. But what we'll do now is go ahead and swatch the materials and see if they inspire any ideas. And I'll use one of these sheets because it's always best to swatch on the paper that you'll be using so you can get a true idea of how the colors are going to look and act on what you're going to use. Let's jump on it. We do have a nice color selection. We almost have a rainbow, we just don't have yellow. Or purple. Okay. First we'll do our pencil. Okay, so it's very hard pencil. So it goes on light and very fine. These are nice and soft. Good color payoff. We'll see how well they melt. Okay, yep, and dark sepia is, as expected, brown. I want to see if we can do a bit of a cheeky rainbow blend. Okay, so they do leave some ghosting. So that's good to be aware of. They're quite pigmented though. This water is already discolored. These are very bright, youthful colors, so they definitely fit the theme. So now my question is, do they melt on contact with water if you have water down on the paper? This is really nice, like, they call it a wash brush. I would almost call it like a mop brush. Let's see, what color? I want to try this blue, because it's pretty. Let's see what happens. I wonder if it'll blend a little nicer since the paper is already wet. Oh, it is spreading. It does still make its way down to the paper and leave some ghosting though, so it's not. I feel like that's a tough one, but I kind of have an idea. I think I'm going to jot down some words so we can come back to them. So I remember dreaming of like whales in the sky. So like whales, space, swimming / flying. So like stars. So I'm thinking we'll do the whale. Here, like it'll be the majority of the paper. Big fins and everything. It'll have little bitty me. I guess like holding on. We'll do it's like a nice swirly galaxy background. It's somewhat dry, so we'll try out this masking fluid. Removable masking fluid to keep specific areas white on watercolor paper. Usage: apply fluid to the areas that do not need to be covered with color. Avoid applying too much liquid. Wait until the masking fluid is completely dry. Apply colors onto your watercolor paper. After drying, use your finger or an eraser to gently wipe off the dried fluid. Okay. We're going to be applying some fluids. Okay, I don't have to. Ooh, it is thinner than I thought. Okay, we'll let that dry and try it out. Alright, while that does its thing, I guess we'll sketch on the watercolor paper. Okay, let's see how this works with the fluid. Getting some of this pigment into the palette. I don't know how anyone does that. Getting some of the pigment just in the palette, and I'll add a little bit of water and try it that way. In fact, make use of the trusty cat knife. Just dry it. God. I think it's dry enough to take the stuff off. So let's see how well it works and comes off. Okay, yeah, so it works. It is peeling up the paper a little bit. So I would say be careful. But alright, cool, good enough. Good proof of concept. So I'm actually going to start with some tape because I like how this blended together to make a nice soft rainbow. So I'm going to tape off a section to have like a rainbow because they're cute and I can. That should be enough. Instead of trying to use this masking fluid for that much space. So now, I'm just gonna blob in some stars. I have some regrets about using so many little dots because the effect isn't even very good. It was worth a shot, but for how tedious this is. I'm supposed to only use things that's in the box. Things that are in the box. But for it to be a more complete illustration, I might cheat. Yeah, live and learn. You are correct. It says that this masking fluid was formulated for watercolor paper, but it's just ripping the top layer off of it, so I don't know how true that is. Also, the washi tape did the same thing, so maybe it's just the paper. Too soft. Okay, So the challenge is to only use what's in the box, but I'm gonna cheat because I don't know how else to achieve this thing I need to do. Okay. I think the paper says I'm done. Because it's just disintegrating now. Haha, I made it. Yeah. I have another piece of paper. Should we do something with it? So for my first UpCrate, I thought this was pretty fun. Watercolor pencils aren't my favorite thing in the world, but I think I did okay. I made do. To fit the prompt, I made this dude. Childhood dreams was the prompt. I did cheat and use a couple of Poscas at the end just to define some spots, but overall, you know, I think it was a good time. This came out very, you know, dreamy and maybe something a kid would think of. And then at the end, I made this little fox because of all the little fox stuff that came in the box. I thought it was cute. But if you enjoyed, if you liked the video, don't forget to actually like the video, subscribe to the channel, my socials are down in the description, and most of all, don't forget to stay charming. Goodbye.